So now we'll be starting with our chapter. So what we'll be covering in this chapter is globes, maps, colors and symbols of a map, directions on a map. So introduction to this chapter. We know that Earth is round and has water bodies, mountains, deserts, etc. on it. However, since the Earth is so big, it is difficult to imagine how it looks from far away. This is why we use globe and maps to help us understand the shape and features of our Earth better. Globes. A globe is a model of the Earth. Like the Earth, it is round in shape but much smaller in size so that we can easily see different parts of the Earth. We can also move a globe round and round so that it rotates just like the Earth does. A globe can be held in the hand or put on the table. We can clearly see land and water bodies, rivers, seas, oceans, etc. Globes help us to see what the Earth looks like, but there are some problems when we use globes, and there are also some advantages. So these are small points on globes. First point, a globe is a small scale three-dimensional model of the Earth. It is mounted on an axis so that it can be rotated freely just like an Earth. The line of latitude and longitude are drawn on the map. Now what are the advantages of the globe? So the advantages are that the globe shows us the shapes and size of continents and countries, give directions and distances without distortion, often used to plan long distances, sea and air routes called the Great Circle. They are also used to determine the routes of satellites. Disadvantages of globe. So it is not handy. We cannot carry it all times, and this is the main reason why maps are made. This had led maps to replace the globes. Also, we cannot see the entire Earth at a single time on the Earth. On the globe, we can only see a half of it at a time. The Earth is very big and globes are small. This is why globes do not show places in great details. Now let's move on maps. A map is a drawing of the entire Earth or a part of it. It can be small or large. It is more detailed than a globe and is also easier to carry. So depending on your need, you can use maps of the entire world or a more detailed map showing only one city or a colony or a country or a continent. Maps are drawn on paper and other material. Some maps are quite large and can be hung on a wall, which are known as wall maps, or some are so easy to carry which are in a book, which is known as atlas. I hope you all have played atlas, which is a game in which we have to stop on a word and sing that one word and one continent. A book of map is called an atlas as written. Let us find out more about the different features of the Earth that can be seen on map and globes. Landforms. Landforms are on the surface of the Earth. So the landforms of the Earth is made up of land and water. About 3/4 of the Earth is covered with water, while the remaining is covered with large land masses which are known as continents. So there are 7 continents in the world, which are North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia and Antarctica. Fun facts that Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest, and Africa is also known as the Black Continent. Next, so there are 3 types of maps, which are political map, physical map, thematic map. Political map. Map that shows boundaries. Example, cities, states, countries, continents are known as political map. Physical map only shows the landforms or geographical features of the earth, like it shows the mountains, the rivers, the deserts. Thematic maps. Maps that have a theme. Example, economic languages spoken in the world. So it just shows, like if we take some part like Uttar Pradesh, so the languages spoken in that area shows in the thematic map. So it is of the choice that what we want to put in the map. We want to put the percentage of the people, or we want to put the percentage of the language spoken in that state. I have tell you everything about this all. You can just read through it. So yeah, over here 5 oceans are also given. So which are the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Southern Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. So fun fact, the Indian Ocean is given the name after a country which is India, and the Arctic Ocean is also known as the frozen ocean because throughout years it is frozen as it is located near the pole. So these are the directions. So there are 4 directions which are north, south, east and west. So now we'll go deeply through the directions. We can locate places on a map with the help of 4 main directions, which are north, south, east and west. If you look at the wall map, you will see the north direction is marked on the top, the bottom of the map will be marked south, the left will be west and the right will be east. All map shows directions in this way. We can find directions with the help of an instrument which is called a compass. A compass has a needle that always points towards the north. So if it is easier to locate where the other directions are if you know that north is this side. Thank you children for this chapter. That's it for today.